Well, a very good afternoon to you all, ladies and gentlemen. And on behalf of Jessica and Louis, I would like to welcome you all here to the beautiful setting of the historic Bear Hotel. This place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. You are all here to witness the joining in matrimony of Jessica Loredana Caramella, who I think you'll all agree looks absolutely beautiful, and also very, very smart, Louis Charles-Gerrard. Now, if there is any person present who knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they must declare it now. I think we're safe. Now, marriage should not be entered into lightly or without due thought, but with respect and the full intention of sharing in each other's happiness. Marriage in this country is the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. However, the purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care and support each other through all the joys and, of course, the sorrows of life, and that love may be fulfilled in a relationship of permanent and continuing commitment. We trust all these things will come true for you both. Now, a happy and successful marriage must be created. It calls for honesty, a little bit of patience, and a good sense of humour. But it also means loving your partner as they are and for what they are, and remembering to show a lot of love and affection. Add trust, understanding, and encouragement, and you have the basis for a very strong marriage. It's never being too old to hold hands, so you've got off to a wonderful start. And it is also remembering to say, I love you from time to time. It is not only marrying the right person, it is also becoming the right partners. And today, Jessica and Louis, you are to become the right partners. So Jessica, if you answer I am to this question, please. Are you, Jessica Loredana Caramella, free lawfully to marry Louis Charles-Gerrard?
I am.
Wonderful, thank you. And Louis? Are you, Louis Charles-Gerrard, free lawfully to marry Jessica Loredana Caramella?
I am.
Thank you, Louis. Thank you both. Now, Jessica and Louis wish to marry each other, for in each other's company they have found fulfilment and love. So, Jessica, do you willingly commit yourself in marriage to Louis?
I do.
Wonderful. And Louis, do you willingly commit yourself in marriage to Jessica?
I do.
Thank you, Louis. For those who are able, could I please now ask you to all stand? Thank you. Madeline, would you like to take the flowers for me? If you face each other now, hold hands for me. Okay. And Jessica, if you say these vows now to Louis for me. I, Jessica Loredana Caramella.
I, Jessica Loredana Caramella.
Take thee, Louis Charles-Gerrard.
Take Louis Charles-Gerrard.
To be my wedded husband.
To be my wedded husband.
I promise that I will love you.
I promise I will love you.
Cherish you.
Cherish you.
Honour and respect you.
Honour and respect you.
And be faithful to you.
And be faithful to you.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
Lovely, thank you, Jessica. And Louis? I, Louis Charles-Gerrard.
I, Louis Charles-Gerrard.
Take thee, Jessica Loredana Caramella.
Take thee, Jessica Loredana Caramella.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
I promise that I will love you.
I promise I will love you.
Cherish you.
Cherish you.
Honour and respect you.
Honour and respect you.
And be faithful to you.
And be faithful to you. Oh my I thought there was more. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I've lost my eyes. Jesus Christ. Wow.
It is a lot to say.
Jesus.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Well, we now come to the exchange of rings. A wedding ring is the ancient and traditional way of sealing the contract that you have just made. It is an unbroken circle which symbolises unending love and is the outward sign of the lifelong promises that you have both made to each other. So, Bruno, you've got the wedding rings there. Wonderful. If you could present now Louis' ring to Jessica for me. So hold the little box up for me. That's right. Present it to Jessica first. Brilliant.
Do we mine first?
That one. If you place it halfway along the third finger of the left hand, please, Jessica, and say these vows now to Louis. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage.
as a symbol of our marriage.
All that I am, I give to you,
All that I am, I give to you,
and all that I have, I share with you
and all that I have, I share with you
for the whole of our lives together.
for the whole of our lives together.
Wonderful. If you pressed all the way on for me. Perfect. Now, Bruno, if you can present the other ring now to Louis for me.
Thank you.
Brilliant, thank you. And again, halfway along the third finger of the left hand, please, Louis. And say these vows now to Jessica. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage.
as a symbol of our marriage.
All that I am, I give to you,
All that I am, I give to you,
and all that I have, I share with you
and all I have, I share with you
for the whole of our lives together.
for the whole of our lives together.
Place it all the way on for me.
Well done.
Perfect. If you hold hands for me. Once in a lifetime you find someone who touches not only your heart but also your soul. Once in a lifetime you discover someone who stands beside you and not over you. You find someone who loves you for who you are and not for who you could be. Once in a lifetime you find someone as you've both found each other. All of us gathered here today wish you both joy and happiness that mutual love can bring. Look confidently forward to the future in which the world in which you live and work will be the better and happier for this joyful occasion. Therefore, Jessica and Louis, it does give me the greatest of pleasure to say you are now husband and wife.
Thank you, everyone. It means the world to the three of us that you could all be here today. We've had a great day, although I got a bit lost in Jess's eyes earlier. I completely forgot where I was. I was looking at her eyes, and next thing I was like, oh, shit me. I'm meant to be speaking. So, yeah, thank you, everyone, for coming. Thank you to my wife for the planning and preparation that's gone in today. It looks amazing from every little detail, the tables, the table decorations. You've done an amazing job. My biggest thanks is to the main man. Come on, come here. Do you want to come and take a bow? It's been amazing today. Are you going to sing?
No, sorry, I'm finished.
Oh, I'm still going. Are you going to sing a song? No? Okay. Some of you, well, most of you probably know by now, we were driving to the venue this morning, and Bruno goes, "Oh, Dad, the rings!" The rings. We were like only a mile from the house, luckily. But Bruno saved the day. We turned around, got the rings, and everything went quite smoothly, didn't it? So a big thank you to the main man, Bruno. I blamed him as well. You had one job. No, it was my fault. Right, so back to where me and Jess met. You touched on it. We met in Madison. I was a boss, and she was my worst employee. Jess put on Facebook, my charger's broken. Does anyone have a charger? I was like, this is my in. So I was like, yeah, I got a charger. So I dropped the charger to her. Sorry, Mum, I stole yours. Because I didn't have a charger. And from that moment, we started speaking. I think probably 2 weeks later, we were together. 2 months later, I took her to Rome for Valentine's Day. Well played, 22-year-old me. And we went on loads of amazing holidays, didn't we? We travelled the world together, but we were quite young, immature, and we ended up breaking up. Didn't speak to each other for a good 3 months, maybe more, until Declan over there, luckily, I'm so glad you lived in England at the time. So he came down, I think it was just Rory at the time you had, and Jess was meeting him first, I was meeting him second, and you were running late. Probably got that from me, thank you. And I turned up, and Jess is there, and she stays there. Luckily, you were parked one way, me and Jess were parked the other. So as we were walking back to the car, I was like, fancy a drink? Thought she was going to say no, but she didn't. She said yes. And
It's history.
huh?
The rest is history.
Yeah, and we went for a drink. And it was from that moment I didn't ever want to break up or lose her again. No, it's lovely to see how far we've come. We've both done a lot individually and together. We both finished university, both had our first child. Both bought a first house, and then second, and then the third. But the best thing for me is being able to do it with you. And I'm so proud to have you as my wife. I'm done. On that note, can we please raise a glass to the beautiful Mrs. Caramella-Gerrard?